genius. He must be so educated, such a great rabbi. And it's just amusing to him. And yet when he meets Jesus, in what sounds initially like a strange encounter between them, he totally gets it. Because Jesus, if you remember, when he meets Nathanael, he says to him, I know that you were sitting under the fig tree, or depending on the translation that you read, I knew you when you were yet sitting under the fig tree. It probably went right over your head. It sounds a bit weird, like, okay, so he was sitting under the fig tree, what's your point? But Jesus is talking to complete Jewish to Nathanael. At the time, there's a rabbinical understanding, which is quoted in the Mishnah, which says the best place to study the Torah is under the fig tree. And so when Jesus says to Nathanael, I know that you were sitting under the fig tree, he's saying to him, I know that you're searching for the truth. And the fact that I know this about you means that you're looking at the truth. And Nathanael, if you remember, he basically gets it from that point on. He looks at Jesus in a very different way than he did until then. And we'll be driving out of Nazareth in just a few minutes and through the village of Cana. And we'll be talking about another thing that the New Testament mentions in passing, a nuance that is a big clue, but we lose over time. And we'll sort of mention that as we go through the village of Cana.